Okay. Oh, I need soundtrack. Now I'm just gonna keep finishing this off, so I'll work on this piece and I'll make something nice out of it. Um, I'm not sure if I like how this is going around here, around the edge here, so I'm just gonna quickly get my speed polygon tool, and let's do something like this, because it's gonna make happier looking quads. Everybody likes happy looking quads. And what if I actually went and I did something? I want to keep that there. And there's something funny when I go to a certain angle. I can see right there. I can see something funky happening. What happens when I hit 3? That's weird. What's this thing? This edge looks suspicious. So I'm going to hit 1. And there's no edge. That's why. So I'm just going to collapse that. Boop. And when I hit 3 again, that's cleaned up. And this looks a bit funky, but that's just because it's a bad quad. Right here you can see it's a bad quad, just the way that it's stretched, and it's not very squarish. And I'm trying not to touch the inside too much, because I know that if I do that, then it won't smooth and give me a really nice cylindrical shape. So I'm going to try not to do that. Even though someone's not really going to see the inside of this too much, still trying to treat it with respect. If I use the insert edge loop, pop a loop here. Okay, and we hit 3. Now it holds the shape a bit better. Actually, you know what? That outside shape here, if I wanted to make that hold a bit better, maybe instead of inserting an edge loop here, what if I undo that? I'm just going to hit 1. And if I grab, say, this edge, this one, and this one, and if I use the magic bevel tool, and bevel, I'm just going to offset it a bit more. Doesn't really want to offset too much. What do I? 2? 2 is pretty good. How about 3? There. And I'm going to have to do some cleanup on that. Okay, one of the joys of what I chose to do here. Actually, when it smooths, there is a funky bit right there. And I'm just going to take that. Okay, I'm just going to go in wireframe for a second, see if there's anything funky in here. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to merge those. Great. And maybe up here we'll just quickly, I'm going to get that merge vertex tool. Where am I here? Merge vertex tool. I always find this stuff is probably boring to watch. And here, this decided to go all funky crap on me. There we go. Okay. And let's see. So I think that's okay. And I can have the odd triangle. It's not really a crime, but I'm just going to try to avoid. There. See what happens when I take this and I'm just going to collapse it. There we go. And this one that's zipping around here, I don't like how this is working. So, see, this one here didn't actually bevel very well, I don't think. If I just pull this back a little bit and down a bit. Okay, great. And I don't like how this stretches right here. So what I'm going to do is let's just take this edge here and I'm going to spin it around. Boop, boop. There, I like that a bit better. It's better, but it's still kind of, it gives me still a crappy quad right in here. So I'm just going to get my split polygon tool and I'm going to split from here. Let's just go right up and through here. And that way, delete that out, got quads. and this one to this one. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that out, and then it gives me a straight line from there to there. And again, I'm stuck with a triangle here, but no one's ever going to see the stinking thing. So I'll take this one and go from there to there, but boom! Okay. And that's good. I'm just going to kill my history again. It's starting to get big history. And I'm going to hit 3 and see how does that hold. That holds the shape pretty good around through here. Remember that I've got to go in and I got to merge these things together. Actually, what happened here? No, everything's good. Okay. And then I'm going to look at this piece up in here, and we got a big end gone right here. So, just grab my split polygon tool again. And I split from here to here. Boop. Okay, there. Those are all happy quads. And I might want to keep this kind of shape. If I hit 6, you can kind of see on the image here. It's got a hard edge, but it's kind of soft at the same time. And I'm going to do this now. Go in and grab this edge. This one. This one. This one. And I'm going to go get the bevel. Here, bevel it. And the offset. Let's bring that offset back a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to put an extra segment in. Let's see what that looks like back here. You see right in here, you can see there's something funky going on. Some of the faces need to have their material reassigned. So if I just grab the object and I go right click and assign existing material and put Lambert 1 back on it, badoop, fixes it. And let's grab this edge. I'm just going to collapse it. Boop. And then I'll just hit that one, and that's cleaned up. And let's just see what happens when I take it and hit 3. There's something funky happening right here. Actually, it looks like it created an extra face right here. I'm just going to delete that. Yay! Okay, and I think that's good enough for now. And what else do I have to do? Right up in here, it's kind of got a soft edge too, so I'm going to get the Insert Edge Loop tool, and we're going to insert an edge loop right through there. Gives me a hard edge through there, and maybe even I put one here. Yay! Okay. This piece here in the center, I'll put that in a second. What about this big hole through the center? Well, this hole through the center, we can handle this a couple different ways. Let's see. If I take this whole unit, let's just take all these pieces, and do I see... Oh, I forgot to insert an edge loop back here. So I'm just going to go in, insert edge loop, and we'll pop a loop here. There. Much better. I could bevel that as well. Notice the bevels, I have to do a lot of cleanup. So if I just insert 2 edge loops, that gives me faster results. And actually, let's just do one more little thing here, because I just noticed I didn't do what I did on the other one. So I got a triangle here. That's fine. I'm going to go and get my split polygon tool. Just going to move this over here. Okay. And then I grab these edges and we'll just delete them. And how do I feel about this? Is there a way out of this one? And I'm just going to get rid of that. And there, I can put this up to here. Done. Not the best quads, but it's quads. Okay. And I'm just going to take all the pieces here, because I'm going to call that done-ish for now. And I'm going to go in, kill the history, freeze the transformations. Can't freeze the transformations because they're instances. If I go into mesh and I hit combine, now they're one object. If I hit 3, you'll see that they're all split apart. Actually, you'll see there's a little gap there. I can see there's border edges on here, so there's problems. What I'm going to do is just go and hit merge. And that's going to merge vertices that are close together. And there we have it. All one happy unit. Okay, and I'll just deselect it. I'm going to turn off wireframe unshaded. And there's this piece. Okay, that centerpiece, though, we want to get that. What do we got? Almost 10 minutes. I'll see if I can get this in really quick. So, let's go in, and we got a center point we can play with. Let's hit 1. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to create a fresh polygon cylinder. I'm just going to take that cylinder and let's put it on the wireframe and shade it. I got the move tool on. I'm just going to hold down V and I'm going to snap it right here. And I'm going to hold down J, rotate it. And I just need to have subdivisions, probably about the same thing we had before, 36. Okay, they'll line up perfectly. I might even be able to reduce this down if I really thought about it. I could reduce it down like to half if I thought about it. 36. Let's put it down to say 18. Because I can still end up with quads out of this whole thing if I just play with the numbers right. You know what? I'm going to leave it for now. I'm just going to leave it and I'll figure it out later on if I have to. I'm just going to take this thing and let's scale it. I'll just grab these vertices, pull them out the other end. Pull it out its backside. Pulling out vertices for years. And I'm also, actually, you know what? I'm going to take this, I'm going to make a duplicate. And with my duplicate, just hold on a second, I'm going to put this back to here. So before I scaled it, I'm going to take this, I'm going to make a duplicate. And the duplicate, I am going to grab its vertices. Why am I doing this? Well, what I just decided was I'm going to take this this one here, and I'm going to use it to make a Boolean difference. I can make a difference! Damn it to hell! This one, kill the history, then this one, and then mesh Boolean's difference. Why is it? Okay, it's disappearing. What doesn't it like? It's telling me that I've got an n-gon in here. Damn it all to hell. Should I show you me doing that? Actually, I'll... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish making this other piece first. And then I'm going to... I'll come back and I'm going to figure out what the hell's wrong with that thing. This piece here, I was just going to butt this up here. Let's scale it in. And that little piece that fits on top... And again, I don't know if I'm going to see this thing ever. This thing's got like 6 little pieces sticking out of it. I think I've got too many polys on this thing. This is the reason I made the duplicate, so I can still keep the history on this one. I'm going to bring this one down to, say, 24. And with this one, if I have it at 24, and I go in and I grab, say, this face, skip 3, this face, skip 3, this face, this one, and 3, this one. Damn it all to hell, I missed. There we go, something like that. And if I just hit extrude, that should give me what I'm looking for. Something like that. And then it has these kind of shapes in the middle. Crap bastard. The shapes in the middle... What if I go in here and I grab these faces here? I could have probably started with a pipe too. If I actually, I'm just going to take these. I'm going to go to use an extrude, and I'm going to scale that. Oh, hold on a second. I don't want to scale it in that way. I want to scale it in like this. And then what I might do to make that hole, I just go over here and I'm going to hit bridge. Ba-doop. Won't let me do it on this one. Okay, I don't know why. Let's isolate it. Let's punch out these faces. Boop. Grab these edges. Mesh bridge. And then it's off, so I just got to go in here and bridge offset. There, fixed. And what about that weird section in the back end of that? This almost looks like half spheres or something in the way that it's welded in. If I were to go in and... let's see, how the hell do I want to make that? I can also see this whole lip comes out a little bit, so I can just go in here and grab this face and that one and hit extrude. Split out a little bit. And we're hitting the 15-minute mark. I might think about this one a little bit, how I want to make that. I'm trying to figure out whether it should be part of this or it should be a separate entity unto itself. Yeah, I think I'm going to make another video. I was only going to make 2, and here I am making 3 into my 4th one. Okay, yeah, let's push that back. There we go. And I'm going to stop the video now.